Hi, and welcome back to It's Miracle Budgeting. My name is Brandy, and I am a cash budgeter. I am a family of 4 in my home. There's a family of 12 entirely. We have 6 kids, 2 at home and 4 out on their own. So today I'm doing my cash budgeting for my first biweekly paycheck of October. I There has been so much money flying out this week or this month. I'm keeping track, and I'm going to do a payout at the end of the month, but there is a lot. I did some Christmas shopping. I did an early Black Friday purchase. Target started their Black Friday sale early, and they had an air fryer that I got for like $35. It's normally like $99. So there's a lot of money, but I'm putting it all in all month. At the end of the month, I'm going to go through and do my payout, and I will then update my sinking funds. So first thing I do when I cash stuff is I empty my wallet, and I have a feeling I'm going to be short at least $20. Unless I'm wrong and I did better than I think I did, I think I'm going to be short $20. So I may just pull it out of my rollover that I would normally put in my snowball fund. I might pull out there. I might just pull it out later. I'm not sure yet. So fuel has 60. My business has been buying my fuel because it's been busy. And so I budget for it as if I'm not going to have any money, as if no sales are going to happen in my business. Then if I am busy and I'm running to the post office and UPS and FedEx and all that stuff, then I actually use my business to pay for it. So 60 rollover in fuel. Dining actually has none. I have 20 in here, but that's because I got to pay my card back. So I'm actually going to pull that out and set it aside to put on that card. Actually, that's what I'll do. I'll put this, I'm actually putting this back in here, and I'll just go put that 20 right on the card out of my bank account because I shorted myself 20 bucks. Spending has 20. And I think this is the first time in a really long time that I still have my miscellaneous left. So that is my rollover. So total we have 20, 40, 60, 80, $90 in rollover. I am not mad at that. I would have had 110 if I didn't spend my eating out, but I can spend all of my cash envelopes or none of my cash envelopes. So I don't have any like requirements or anything. I do roll over anything I have left over though. So rollover is always good, but I'm not required to. Like I could blow through all of that without any issue. I don't track it, nothing. Fuel's going to get 60 again. So 20, 40, 60. I always budget for it, and if I don't end up using it, cool, it just goes to debt. But if I do need it, it's there. Dining is going to get another 20. These are pretty pretty static. They don't move or change very much. Next year I am going to make some modifications, but this year it's been pretty static and unwavering. 20 is going into spending. And these are from Planning Dancer. I actually got these for my birthday. And then this wallet is from my shop. This is the wide A7. I love these. We have like 5 or 6 colors in them. It's absolutely amazing. They're my favorite. $10 is going into miscellaneous, and that will be the end of my cash envelopes. So moving into my variables, beauty, actually, I just realized, hold on, I'll be right back. I gotta grab 5 out of my purse. Okay, there's 5. That was in my purse. I got my nails done, and I forgot to put the change in. So we're gonna have 50, 70, 90, 100. So I'm gonna just get this money organized, and we will count it up. So we have 50, 70, 90, 95, 100, 5, 10, 15. So 115 in beauty. I actually am getting my hair done on Saturday. Super excited. John, who does my hair at Ulta, he is the highest level of stylist, so he's the most expensive there. He's so worth it. But I originally had planned to use my points. I have like $380 in points at Ulta. But now they have 5 times the points if you pay for your hair. So now I'm like, well, what am I going to do with that then? Because now I want to pay for it and get the 5 times the points. Actually, more than that because I get double credit card points too. So next is subscriptions. Subscriptions gets 30. And some of this is coming out this month. I had quite a few clear, and I have more clear next month. But right now in subscriptions, I have 1, 2, 20, 40, 60, 80, 90, 100. So I have 200 in... No, 300, wait, 300. 1, 2, yeah, 300. 300 in subscriptions. Which I'm trying to build it up because I have some big annual ones coming out soon. Pets is going to get a 20. So now in pets we have 50, 70, 90, 100, 1, 2, 3, 4. I don't remember if I updated my trackers yet. If not, I'll do it after the video, no big deal. Medical is getting 20. I thought I was doing 40 for medical. I must not have remembered. 20, 40, 60, 81, 20, 40, 60, 82, 20. So 220. That's a lot of that's gonna be coming out because I actually have a bill for 400, but I think I'm gonna pull part of that for my savings, my just local savings. Kids is getting 20. This is lunch money. Mom, I need $1 for a juice, whatever it is. This is where I get it from. 20, 40, 60, 81, 20, 40, 60, 82, 10, 15. So 215. And the kids have about, I think, 2 weeks worth of lunches on their lunch accounts. I don't really have to worry about that right now, but I just keep putting it in so it's there when we need it. And I just realized, I think that's a star bill. Maybe not. Maybe the 50s aren't like that. I see the star on it and I'm like, everybody always comments that I have star ones, but I don't know what they're talking about. Maybe somebody can tell me. So my envelope is getting 20. So my envelope has 1, 20, 40, 60, 82. I have a loan that one of my kids are paying me back for, and I already paid off the actual loan to my credit card. So now it's just paying me back. So I put that in there. So that's why you'll see it fluctuate pretty greatly. Clothing is getting 20. So we have 20, 40, 60 in clothing. I can't remember, but I think that might be all used in what I purchased. We had some birthdays. We had all kinds of stuff happen this month. School is getting 20. Gifts is getting 20. I have a lot of envelopes that get 20. So unless they're used, they kind of move up together. 20, 40, 60, 80, 90 in gifts. Car expenses is getting 40. 1, 2, 3, 20, 40, 60. So 360 in car expenses. I think my oil life is at like halfway, so that my oil change will be the next thing I use. I actually have I have 2 gift cards for car washes for a local car wash that our boss gives us every year at Christmas. And I still have some of 2021s or 2020s, and then I have 2022s and I haven't touched yet. So car washes and stuff don't tend to come out of there. Home is getting 20. 20, 40, 50, 55, 56, 57. Home's going to start stepping up in the new year because we have some projects we need to do and we want to save ahead of time, and then we're going to use some bonuses for it. So that was home. So home has 57. Annual fees is getting 16. I actually think I'm going to have to go back to beauty and get change for that 5 because I think I shorted myself when I did that. So 16 is in annual fees. And let me grab those 5s out of beauty really quick. I'm just going to trade 2 of them for a 10. How many 10s do I have? Yeah, I should be fine. Because I actually could do, let's see, get rid of these old ones. 5, 10, 15, 20. So actually I'll do that. I'll just grab a 20. So just to make sure we have the right amount again, we have 50, 70, 90, 110, 115. Okay. I'm actually still hashing what I'm going to do for my binders next year. I'm definitely going to change my binders out. I think I'm going to go back to this style where I have a design on the front and then either these sparkly ones or the traditional old school ones I think I'm going to do. I have to change mine pretty frequently or I get bored. And then when Brady gets bored, there's like bad things happen. Brady is not good bored. So I'm on debt snowball now, back to the subject at hand here. I'm on debt snowball, so I have my rollover going into that. Actually, you know what? I forgot. I've already broke it. So my spending money, if I don't spend it, $20 was spending money. That actually goes in my envelope. I totally forgot I started doing that. I love it because it helps me build when I want things. And if I don't spend it and I want to save it, it should go to me. But let me see. So in Brandy's envelope or my envelope, we have 1, 20, 40, 60, 80, 220. Sorry about that. I just don't know what I was thinking. Okay. So now we have 70 going into rollover, and then rollover is 125. So let's get the 20s, let's get the 10. In that snowball, we have 1, 20, 40, 60, 80, 95. So we have 195 in debt snowball. And I'm just going to let this pile up and then I'll pay some stuff off. I probably will do it at the end of this month. I don't always do it exactly at the end of the month, but I have a ton of payouts I'm going to be doing at the end of the month to pay off credit card bills from birthdays. I have 2 birthdays, one in October, one in November. I bought 4. I did some Christmas presents for the whole family. I actually already sent, you'll see it when I get to my holiday fund, I already sent my daughter their Christmas money. I sent them $500. They're the parents. They can determine what they want to do with it. If they spend it on a trip, they can spend it on a trip. If they want to spend it on the kids, I don't care as long as it helps them. And I feel like that's how I can contribute to their family. So emergency fund already has 1,000 in the bank. I do have placeholders in my store. I have these personally printed. Someone does it for me and I did all the measurements and everything else. The new ones actually have my logo, but they do look like this. We have 50, 100, 500, 1,000, and 5,000. So there is that. Next is birthdays. Birthdays is going to get 80. These are from Intentionally Plans or Intentionally Living. I say it wrong every single time. 50, 70, 80 in birthday. And right now I am working on my son-in-law's birthday. So I have in here, and I did find a 20. I had shorted birthdays after my last video. So there was 20 more. It's 520 in birthdays before I add this. So we have 50, 70, 90, 100. So he's going to get, and actually, I wonder if what I have in the other kids. No, I don't. Okay. I'm probably going to end up having to do a little bit more in his and then do change later. Sorry, I'm trying to get myself situated here and failing miserably. Because really, he's supposed to have 140. So actually, let me do this. So that's 140. Okay, I figured it out. Never mind. I was overthinking it. So I'm going to set him back here for a minute because we're going to move him to the completed category. The next birthday, I believe, is my oldest son, Press. Yep, Press is next. Press, we have, I'm going to switch these 10s out and grab a 20. And Press now has 40. So I do 140 each person. Sometimes we're over, sometimes we're under, but that gives us a good boundary. So he has 40 in his now. And once I hit 140, I'll move him to the next envelope. So let me put this one away. I think, well, my husband's account, his birthday's in October, that's completely done. When I do my payout, that's going to be gone. And Mark's birthday is completely done. I actually shared on Instagram stories, I got him a Kirby light for his bedroom. It's a neon light, so it's really cool. So these are all the birthdays that are fully funded. I moved to this envelope. This is an envelope by Charm Kitten Budgets. I have a few from her. I just like her stuff, and we're homies, so I keep her stuff in mine. Vacation is getting a 20. We don't have $20, so I'm just gonna grab 2 10s because vacation really doesn't matter to get updated at the end of the month. So we have 1, 50, 70, 80, 90, 2. And actually, I'm just gonna go ahead and grab the 50. So I'm gonna put this back and grab that 50. So we have 200 in vacation. Sorry, I'm kind of flying through these guys. I don't really feel good today, but I didn't want to wait for this, so that's why I decided to film it today. So 55, 56. Passports is getting the same thing. So we have 50, 55, 56. Those are long-term goals. That's why it's so small. So that's out for our saving envelope. So this is our annual, like, holidays, things like that. My dashboards are from Princess Budgets. Then I have my New Year's is already fully vested with 75, so I don't need to do anything with that. We are adding 16 to Valentine's Day, and we're not super big Valentine's people, but we do something typically, so that's all this is worth. We'll go to dinner, whatever we end up doing. A lot of times we actually end up going to museums. Both of us love museums and art museums, so history and art. So in Valentine's Day, I have 20, 40, 50, 55, 56, 57, 58, 59. So when I get to 75, that one will be fully vested. And then just in case you've never seen this before, I actually have back here, if I can get to it, there's St. Patty's Day, Bunny Day, Memorial Day, July 4th, and Labor Day back there. So I move them up as we get to them. So right now we're doing Valentine's Day. Thanksgiving is getting 40. So let's see. what I can do here. 20, 30, 40. And I think that I have too much money left over. So I bet you I missed something somewhere. So let's see. We have 1, 2, 50, 270, 290, 3, 10, 20. So you have 320 in Thanksgiving. I usually need about 40 or 4,400 if everyone's coming to Thanksgiving. If everybody doesn't come to Thanksgiving, then I usually am square and don't need it. So Black Friday, I'm not doing anything this week. And Santa Claus, again, my Texas daughter, son-in-law, and 3 grandsons, this is empty because I just sent that money. So this is done actually till next year. So I'm actually going to pull that out and I'm going to throw it in the very back so we don't even have to deal with, oops, how if I actually pull it out, throw it back so I don't actually have to deal with it. If your envelopes are curling like this, if you position them like this so they're staggered, it won't curl as much. I always forget and just leave it. And then later on, I'm like, why didn't I do that? So just in case. And then also, if you put them under a book for a day or two, it actually will straighten them back out if you get one that's bent or crazy. I do it all the time at the shop because in shipping, things get messed up. So in the shop, I'll set them under a book for a day or two and they'll be fine. So Christmas, we're adding 100. And I believe, if I'm not mistaken, everything has something except for dinner. So we're doing 100 each person, and if we end up with more, cool. If not, cool. Yep, so everybody has 100, so this is 100 towards dinner. Dinner is not just the food. Dinner is those group gifts we do. Like, for example, it's kind of like notorious in the family now. Every single Christmas I used to do the microfiber throw blankets. Last year I did twin, and those blankets were such a hit. But we are not the only family that does it because I buy them from Big Lots a lot. And I went to Big Lots. They're completely sold out already, and it's not even November yet. So I did 3 from Big Lots, and then I did the other 4 from Amazon. So I'm hoping those new ones, I haven't opened and looked at the Amazon ones yet, so I'm hoping those are good. So let me see what we have left here. So we have 20, 25. And I don't think I had, did I not do 125 for Snowball? Hold on a second. Let me go back to Snowball. Because that's $25, and I think that's the only one I have that's $25. So if we had 60, 70. So we would have had 70 from rollover. So let's see, do we have, no, we have the 25 in here and we have the 70 in here. Okay. Well, I know what I'm going to do with it because I have to get my hair done. And so I am going to throw that in my beauty. If I end up that I need it in my account, which I shouldn't, I usually have a pretty decent rollover. If I do end up needing it, I'll pull it out and throw it back in. But my hair gets done Saturday and I'd like to be able to pay as much off immediately as I can. So now in beauty, we have 50, 70, 90, 110, 120, 130, 135, 140. So that's, my hair is 199, so it's really close without even dipping into my envelope or anything. So that is my cash stuffing for the week of 10/13. If you like what you see, if you think someone else could use this, please like, share, and subscribe. Don't forget that notifications. I do not upload at the same time and the same day every week. And wherever you are, whatever you're doing, I hope your budget's going good, and I hope you guys have a great night. Thanks, guys.